10th play of this drive. 3rd down 10. Hunley on a keeper. He's got room. Up the middle he goes, makes a cut, bangs inside the 5-yard line. 225 pounds coming right at you up the middle.
And they did this exact play for the touchdown when Hunley ran it in. You saw the middle linebacker right here. Motion out of the backfield with the running back. Clears the middle wide open. Brett Hunley sees it, takes off up the middle. Great play design by UCLA, clearing the middle linebacker out with the motion by the running back.
Hunley now with 9 carries for 52 yards. Up the middle, close, push the pile. They're going to mark it. I don't see the hands are up. They're going to put it down inside the 1-yard line. Nice push by James. After suffering that ankle injury, he's missed 3 straight. He's had some limited carries thus far. And UCLA knocking on the door. The keeper, Hunley, trots in. Yes, touchdown. UCLA.
Great read by Brett Hunley right there. You run the ball. Absolutely. I mean, you run the ball over and over and over, and eventually that defense is going to start to crash down on that running back. And that's exactly what Brett saw. He saw the defensive end coming crashing down on the running back. He pulled it out and stepped into the end zone.
Up a 5, 2nd down 5. There's a stop up the middle, but forward progress to the 27. Ron, I want to go back and get your thoughts about Eric Kendricks, one of the inside backers. You mentioned this whole group of backers, the best, maybe the best in the country, but he's out tonight with a shoulder. How much of an impact does that play?
Craig, it plays a big impact because he's the general on the field. He's the one that gets everybody lined up. He is a solid, consistent guy. I mean, he had 24 consecutive starts before this game. You miss it, and when you don't have a guy like that that can help you get lined up and fire your team up with emotion, now you can see it show up on the defense.
9th play of this drive. McCarthy, 2nd time pass has been batted down tonight, brings up 4th down for Colorado. Enjoy again. We see penetration into the UCLA into their part of their field, and yet they cannot get a touchdown.
Well, that was just a great job of getting your hands up. If a D lineman can't get penetration right away, they tell him, hey, you know what? Try and find the QB out of territory with a 2-touchdown lead. If they get another one here, this could be too much for Colorado to overcome.
Hunley in the shotgun, pumps, now dumps underneath. Wide open is Paul Perkins, 20. Cartwheel down to the 12-yard line.
What a great play call. What a great mix of calls. We've seen pounding up the middle. We've seen Brett Hunley going deep, and now we see a screen mixed in there. I love the play selection, just keeping Colorado's defense on their heels.
A gain of 26 and fresh downs inside the 15-yard line. Throw it out to the flat, pitch and catch. Easy does it. Ortiz makes the reception.
Hey, Craig, watch as Colorado brings pressure off the edge here. He's going to come from the left side of your screen. That man vacates the area where the UCLA wide receiver was. You're taking a gamble that you're going to get home in that. That's a tough hole to dig out.
2nd down and goal. Thigpen, the lone back. Hunley gives it to him, walks in, untouched. Thigpen. First touchdown of the season. And Joey, you mentioned about 2 minutes ago, this could break this game open. And the touchdown makes it 34-13.
Well, this is the difference. UCLA walks this big game experience now. Yes, you lost 2 games to 2 very tough teams on the road, but now you have the experience and you know what it takes.
Hunley also 71 yards on the ground. There's a breakaway by Thigpen. Watch out. Taken down from behind at the 9-yard line. Jared Bell, free safety, makes the tackle, saved the touchdown.
Well, you keep going, and eventually you're going to break the big one. You know, that's why you try to establish the run at the beginning of the game. People say, God, why are you just running the ball for 2 and 3 yards? Let's throw the ball. Well, this is why, because at the end of the game, you've worn them down. You've worn the defense down so that those 2- and 3-yard runs in the first quarter become 20- and 30-yard runs in the fourth.
How about a 27-yard gain? First and goal inside the 10-yard line. Hunley throws, catch on the hands of Fuller, into the end zone, touchdown. Little trickery. Hunley stayed with it and flipped it to Fuller, and he gets 6.
And Craig, this is the evolution of college football. People talk about the spread offense. Well, all it is the wishbone out of a spread formation. Brett Hunley pulls the ball out of his running back, reads the defensive end, and his pitch man becomes the wide receiver. Great decision, pulling the ball out of the running back's belly, and then